Welcome to a world where the phrase pocket money takes on a whole new meaning. These extraordinary kids have inherited fortunes that most of us could only dream of. From stunning estates to fleets of luxury cars, their lives are the epitome of luxury. But it doesn't end there. These young tycoons are not just basking in the wealth of their families, they're rewriting the rules of success with their own entrepreneurial ventures and groundbreaking achievements. They're proving that age is just a number when it comes to making an impact. So keep on watching as we unveil the top 5 richest kids in the world. Number 5. Benjamin Kickz. Let's talk about Benjamin Kapolushnik, also known as Benjamin Kickz, or the Sneaker Don. He was born October 14th, 1999, making himself the oldest kid on our list and probably the one who hustled the hardest. Yep, this dude actually made millions of dollars all on his own while still a teenager. I know many of you were expecting him to come from a wealthy family, but to be honest, Benjamin Kickz is just like any other self-made millionaire. He's the son of Russian immigrants and grew up in Miami, living a pretty normal life for the most part. But things took a major turn in his middle school days when his mom gave him a birthday present that completely changed his life. It was a fresh pair of Nikes, and let me tell you, he became obsessed with his sneakers from that moment on. Before long, he used up his bar mitzvah cash to buy more Kickz and even started studying sneaker magazines and the resale market to stay on top of the latest trends. Then something clicked in his mind, and he decided to try selling some of his shoes. And guess what? That move not only made him some serious cash, but also fueled his passion even more. He kept reinvesting his profits into buying and selling more shoes, and before he knew it, he was on a roll, getting more and more successful in the sneaker game. And in just a few short years, he stepped up his game big time. He started buying sneakers in bulk and made deals with sneaker stores all over his home state, scoring shoes before they hit the shelves for everyone else. Next thing he knew, he was hooking up with hundreds of people, including big names like DJ Khaled, Drake, Travis Scott, Floyd Mayweather, Kevin Hart, and more. He even considered P. Diddy as his most prized client. From there, his success soared like crazy. The world took notice too. Benjamin Kickz made it into Fortune 18's under 18 list, and he got featured in all sorts of places like Complex, Business Insider, CNN, and even The Daily Show. These days, he's sitting pretty with a net worth of $2.5 million, and there's no sign of slowing him down. It's safe to say that he's on an unstoppable upward journey. Number 4. Rashed Belhasa. Now, we all know those Arab businessmen who are swimming in cash, so it's no shocker that their kids are riding that money train too. But here's the thing, nobody could have predicted just how insanely rich the son of Saif Ahmad Belhasa, a bigwig in UAE construction, would be. Here's the kicker though, Rashed Belhasa is not just relying on daddy's fortune. He's got something else going on that would make any of us wish we were him when we were kids. He's a YouTuber. And not just any YouTuber, my friend. His channel, perfectly named Money Kids, has nearly 4 million people subscribed to it. And if you think that's not enough to stack up with his bank account, think again. This guy pulls in big bucks from brand deals and in his videos where he straight up splurges on all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm talking about dropping massive amounts of cash on random things. It gives you a glimpse into his extravagant lifestyle. All of that adds up, and his net worth is estimated to be around $4 million. Sure, it might not compare to all his father's insane fortune, but trust me, it's still one of the highest numbers you could ever dream of achieving. And the craziest part? He's reached this level of success even before turning 20. Talk about hitting it big at a young age. This dude probably has the biggest car collection ever for an 18-year-old kid. He just bought a super expensive Rolls-Royce Wraith for $500,000, a fancy Cadillac Escalade Sport Platinum for $100,000, and lots of other cool cars like Bentleys and Ferraris. His huge house has a full-size football field and a private zoo with like 500 exotic animals. And get this, famous celebrities actually hang out at his place. He's met Lionel Messi, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Anthony Joshua, thanks to his connections. But wait till you hear about the next kid on our list. He's even crazier. Number 3, Ryan Kaji. He's the second youngest kid on our list. You might not know him by his real name, but you'll definitely recognize his channel. It's the famous, or should I say infamous, Ryan's Toys Review. Well, these days the channel is called Ryan's World, and it's not making as much money as before, but hey, with over 32 million subscribers, it's still a major source of entertainment. Because of its huge popularity, Ryan and his family are worth over 30 million bucks. And get this, he's only 12 years old. At its peak, Forbes even reported that Ryan and his mom and dad, Sean and Luann Kaji, made a whopping $11 million from 2016 to 2017 and became the 8th most well-paid YouTube channel. Since they started in 2015, Ryan has become quite the big shot. He doesn't just review toys, but also teams up with companies like Bonkers Toys and Pocket Watches to create toys under his own brand, Ryan. Plus, he keeps setting new money records, like earning a staggering $26 million from YouTube alone in 2019. It's pretty obvious why he's loaded, right? Number 2, Princess Moulay Hassan. Okay, let's break it down. So far, we've seen kids who have come from businesses or have super smart parents. But now let's focus on the cream of the crop. I'm talking about real royalty here, specifically Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco. If you had this idea that being a crown prince meant serious duties and desire to escape, well, my buddy, you've been watching the wrong flicks, because being the crown prince of Morocco is all about one thing above everything else: cash. Prince Moulay, the oldest child of King Mohammed VI and of Princess Lala Salma, was born with a lot on his plate. But you know what? He's never seemed bothered by the weight of his responsibilities or spending habits. He's got some serious skills when it comes to diplomacy. I mean, the guy speaks Arabic, French, English, and Spanish like a pro, and when it's time to take a break, he doesn't settle for just any vacation. Nah, he cruises around Greece on a fancy yacht called Serenity, which cost a mind-boggling 550,000 euros, or $596 a week. Talk about living large. But here's the kicker: Prince Moulay doesn't just jet off on luxurious holidays. Nope. He's got his kingly duties too. Sometimes he fills in for his dad and goes on important diplomatic trips, all while enjoying the lap of luxury. This guy is definitely prepping for his future as a king, no doubt about it. Because of his important role, he got his very own fancy private jet worth a whopping $67.4 million. It's called the Gulfstream G650, and let me tell you, it's one of the most expensive and powerful VIP jets out there. But wait, there's more. To show you just how significant he is, his jet is equipped with a crazy $20 million Israeli J-Music missile defense system. Talk about high-tech protection. When you add up all that swanky stuff and consider how essential he is to his country, it's no wonder he's worth a mind-blowing $1.5 billion. Prince Moulay is living the big league life, my friend. Number 1, Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte of Cambridge, the cool 70-year-old from the British royal family. Being the daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton, one of the most important royal couples in Britain, it's no wonder why they've kept Charlotte's life private and erased her away from the public eye. But let's face it, as the Queen's granddaughter and the fourth in line to the throne, she holds a lot of importance. And on top of that, many sources say she's a trendsetter, just like her mom, with the power to influence fashion choices across the nation just by wearing a certain dress. It's no surprise then she's the most important kid in the House of Windsor, and that's why she's sitting pretty at the top of the list with a whopping net worth of $3.6 billion. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any upload. See you in our next video.